System test okay. TCAS test passed.
Mini traffic, Lufthansa 73 Heavy, airborne runway 26 left, mini traffic.
Hello?
Lufthansa
So
4,
my
Romeo
microphone
Oscar,
was off the entire
hallo,
time.
ILS 265, 10 miles per hour.
G'day everyone, sorry. Oh well, that's interesting. I don't know why that came off. That's audio properties. Everything should be okay. I don't know why. I don't know why it would have kicked off, because if I put it to default, like back to default right now, it goes back to my microphone. Very interesting. Okay, so we've got good engine starts on engine 1 and 2. Let's check our temps and all that. So we'll go back to Avatab Airport. It's at 11 degrees. There is visible moisture once we get up there, but there won't be any need for anti-ice on this departure because it is above that 10 degrees. No worries. So let's go to our maps. IFR low. And we'll set our initial altitude of 10,000. So let's see, yeah. So taxi from general aviation onto Echo 3. No, we'll just go into the center apron. So we'll go Delta 6, Echo 2, Delta 4, Sierra, Tango, hold short 26 left. Is the plane moving up and down? Oh, it is. It's that windy that that's happening. Huh. Delta 6. I forgot that doesn't give you a scratch pad like an FMS would, hence why they are superior. So Delta 6. Echo 2 onto Sierra, hold short 26 left. Munich traffic, get a Delta Charlie Lima Alpha Mike, taxiing via Delta 6, Echo 2, Sierra, and holding short 26 left. Traffic. Okie doke, well with all that set, park and brake come in, start moving on our way out. Takeoff flaps will be just flaps 1 and we'll send those speeds over. Cool, here we go. Pressurization comes to both. Air conditioning on, just to warm up the cabin. Taxi lights come on. Get that speed up to at least 150. Actually negative, we'll go up to 200 for the initial. Look how small we are compared to an A320. Do really like this Munich scenery, which, credit where credit's due, is something that Sim actually helped me pick out. See, let's roll. Could have joined the C7. Is a C7 is C750X, is that the default one or that payware? We didn't see that. Get taxi light off, seeing as we're all the way out here. Jeez, look at this weather. Turn left here now onto Echo 2. Oh, the almighty A350. I really want one of those for the sim. That is a plane that I'm excited for. I forgot she's a loud bastard. Oh, A321 behind us. Very nice. I mean, we are minuscule compared to the A350. The engine's bloody taller than us. Yeah, that, for me personally, that's the jet I'm most excited for to come to the sim. Ah, yes, the default one. I've actually done a few flights in the C750, like the default one. Actually, a really good plane. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Like, that's a really good freeware plane. The Sparky 747-400, however, lovely black tea. I'm gonna realise everything feels a lot faster than what it actually is when we're down this close to the ground. But hey, it's always good to have a little escape from all your airliners and everything into these sorts of planes. I mean, I flew the Phenom personally a few days ago, but we haven't done a stream in it in like 6 to 8 months, something like that. Always good to give them a go. I'm gonna request flaps 1. Cool, they're coming out. Very sensitive nose wheel, I forgot that. Looks like we've got traffic coming in for 26 left. We'll try to get up before them. Going over the bridge. Oh, bit of a little jump. And jump back up. Awesome. Decent amount of traffic out here right at the moment.
Phoenix traffic at GN1 Delta Mike, start 310, pushing back facing south on Echo.
That, and we just take the first one because we can. I mean, we don't even need half this runway. So just so you guys are up to date, our cruise altitude for this one is going to be initially 300 or flight level 300. Look at that wind. Let's just say we will be getting up really quickly today. Anywho, flight directors can come on for both sides. Clear left. Unique traffic, Delta Charlie Lima Alpha Mike, lining up 26 left. Okie dokie everyone, well we're about to take off, so take your seats for landing. And remember, liking a stream gets it out there way further and grows this channel more than you would ever think. Landing lights and strobes are coming on.
Takeoff. Okay.
Takeoff is okay, very nice. At this rate, let's punch it. Engines are stable. Take off. Auto throttle engage. Speed's alive, 80 knots. Rotate. V2. Very positive rate. Gear coming up. Fly with. Talk about winds. Gee whiz, we're just floating our way up. Nav can come on, let's keep it steady. Oh, jeez. Awesome, so gear is up. Flaps up. Munch in traffic. Get a Delta Charlie Lima Alpha Mike. Pass it through 3,200, clear 26 left. Okie dokie do. Autopilot engage. We'll come over to our climb throttle. Oh, no, I know what you're trying to do. Come on a climb, and we're gonna go. Oh yes, that doesn't exist now, does it? FLC, that's what I want. Could you not stick your nose into the ground?
Autopilot.
I forgot it does this. Okay, autopilot. Hold. The fun of it all, hey?
Autopilot.
Oh yes, because the trim gets set down.
Traffic, Gen 1 Delta Mike taxi.
Autopilot, there we
Bravo
go.
1 to runway 26 left.
FLC, speed comes 250. Why does it violently stick the nose down? That I don't understand. What I will do, seeing as we can, still not tolerable. There we go. And goodbye Munich. And I see traffic behind us trying to land. So, and let's track that altitude up to 300. Next leg of our journey is already activated. Awesome. Given that this is Germany, transition should be around now as well. Yeah. No worries. There you go. Very nice. Come through clouds now, we should be okay. Okie doke, after take checklist, gear is up, flaps are up, trim is in the green, fuel flow looking okay, 5 degrees Celsius outside. In terms of icing, I think we should be okay. Until we get up to around here when we start turning towards that stuff. Okie doke, let's see. Okie doke, let's see this. Our feed is in München, very much so. Yeah, transponder is on. Well, actually, my favorite one to go default is just 2,000, so we'll just put it up there. 10,000 feet. Jeez, look at this weather. No traffic isn't a factor now, good. See, next, how FLC behaves as default to XP, I don't like that. Yeah, like it just sticks its nose down before sticking it up, like, but in the case that it's actually going downwards. Dust is not good. Would like that changed. Anywho, let's... Now, you'll see the train is the default X-plane. Reason why is because there is a mesh for that Munich airport scenery, which just glitches out the entire tile because the entire tile hasn't got coverage. Awesome. Awesome. All of these look okay. Windshield heat can come on. Don't think we'll need icing protection so far. Oh, look at that. Just going straight through the storm. That's a photo and a half. Now let's get our charts up for Lima Sierra Zulu Sierra. Today we are expecting runway 21. So obviously we're going to use the runway 21 approach. So we'll go arrival, arrivals temp, yep. Awesome. So basically it's... We'll come through this way, I believe. Hang on. Let's check this out. ZS710, which is up here near Pizdant. And then you just fly straight on through to the airport. So right here. See? Come around here, Sceneries, and then down. I will actually have to put that in the chart myself, well in the aircraft. Pass on up through 13,000. Oh, I mean look at that. Nope. Oh, beautiful. She really is a really gorgeous plane, isn't she? But look at all that weather. Let's get some music back on. Look at all that. Oh, there we go, procedure. Select arrival. No, I need to go approach, which is the RNAV 21 LNAV. Yep, and the minimums for it will be 3,927. If we go by barrow, decision height is 9,500 feet. So we'll put that in right away. Gee whiz, if I can actually see. $9,500. Primary frequency will be there is none. I see. Okay, we'll load in this. What we're going to do as we turn now to at max is go. Oh, look at the scenery now loading it. Using Apple Maps today. Oh, the trees. They just fit in perfectly now. Approach RMP 2. Look at this scenery. So as I said, Apple Maps is what we're using with Map Enhancement Pro. And I mean that just looks so... Look at the trees fitting in to actually where the ortho is supposed to be. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. We'll get our anti-ice on. Get those warmer wings, why not? You're sitting in the back here, you're like, oh yes, this is the toilet camera, I forgot. Thinking, that weather's a bit disconcerting, but hey, it just means that we've got better weather ahead. There you go, UTC is 1103, we're currently at 19,000. Thank you, Doug, for the approach. Let's see. So we'll be, first waypoint we need to be at 13,000, 10,600, and that's where we'll have our minimum descent altitude. Okay, if we don't have a visual with the runway, we'll go around. In order to go around, climb to 16,000, proceed via ZS702, ZS713, and then enter Pillard holding and cross Pillard at 16,000, so that's over here. So fly then, if you can't do anything, keep flying out, right turn of 304, and then out you go. Wing stabilizer, anti-ice can come off. And look at that ground. Oh, 100%. Yeah, as so I was talking to Murphy yesterday, as he was streaming, and I said, hey, be a mule for me. Get Apple Maps Pro for X-Plane and use map enhancement, not auto ortho. And I mean, look at all of that. I mean, the weather isn't the best to show, but it really is gorgeous when you can see it over these clouds. I should be focused on flying the plane, shouldn't I? It's so pretty. No need for engine anti-ice. At this rate, I'm happy that the cabin stuff can come off. Yes, I know we are inside airspace and there is airspace ahead. Whew, okay, flight plan. To 9,000. Cabin altitude 6,600. Okay, so that's looking all good as well. Nope. How do I get to the VNAV thing again? Completely forgot. 207 knots. Go to 409. Two slip 956. It's just updated. 10 statute miles of range. So yeah, we should be not a problem at all. So we'll do some quick maths. So 30,000 minus 13,000, which mentally is 17,000. We'll multiply by 3. So 51 miles is where we really want to start our descent in. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, the Sim and I were actually having a chat yesterday, and we were flying low altitude with the scenery and the quality. It looks like, until you look at the ground textures itself, that it has texture, which is significant. Over what is commonly the norm. Oh, this plane is really, really gorgeous. Obviously not a difficult plane, and that's the thing, is this is the first ever aircraft that I bought for... This is the first ever aircraft I bought for X-Plane, and it's actually really what started me getting into X-Plane and flying in X-Plane, so definitely an important aircraft, as we have 1,000 to go. Fuel flow is looking okay. Come back to that cruise thrust, and for reference we're going to actually put our speed up there, 227 knots. We really want to be staying on that. So I'll turn down to Tyrrell. Let's see, so 51 miles is when I want to start my descent in. Let's see if I can cheat a little. Find it. Yep, there we go. Only 54 miles to go. So that should be on alt hold. And let's bring that down initially to 13,000. We'll get anti-ice on now, seeing as we are up here already. And seatbelt sign can come back on. Awesome, so our ground speed is 337, times up by 5. About 1500 feet a minute is what we want to be descending at. So what we'll do is we'll calculate that. $70. Yeah, thought so. So we'll go to map. It can come back to the topo map. There we go. Ronag. And then from here, yeah, we'll go direct to Ronag. Well, actually, we'll activate the approach after this. Which, as you can see from here, says ZS10, but there's Ronag. So 14,000 by Ronag. Just no worries at all. So keep it going, and not too long a time we shall be there. I do like all the extra information we get now. Obviously, this being developed more, because this is based on the default one. Oh, just the absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Turning into Ronag. We're going to go procedure. Activate that approach, so we'll go flight plan. What is happening here? Romeo, Oscar, November Alpha Golf. Awesome, and brace for impact, we need to start our descent. So, BS, and we'll go 1500 feet a minute. And we'll pull that power back. Not at idle, but just a little bit above. The distance will come down to 2500. So heading to 221 is what we need to keep in mind. You know what? Let's max dive it. 3,500. Speed is coming up. I swear I've got a keybind for it somewhere. Oh, it's this, isn't it? No. Oh well, we'll just manually do that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beauty of technology, I call it. Look at that, we can maintain that speed doing 4,000 feet a minute. And look at that. I mean, how awesome does that look? And you've got all the trees for it as well. Gee whiz, does the weather want to keep updating every 2 seconds? Awesome, let's get our metadata. Coordinate 0994. Transition altitude we're coming up to. We've got 5,000 to go. I think anti-ice can come off. Don't need it right now. Just look at that. Oh, look at that view out there. Oh yeah, no worries, Snacks, no worries at all, mate. I mean, how cinematic does that bloody look? That's why I love this sim. Okay. We just set it over 0994. See, we need to be 13,000 by ZS710. Make sure that speed is also down as well. There we go. Do that for 2 seconds. See, this is the valley we actually want to go down. As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with this. So, landing lights can come on already. And autopilot
Autopilot.
is coming off. And down we go. We'll set our go around altitude, which is 160. We should be likely visual with the air. Well, we will be visual with the airfield. Oh, look at that! And all the snow has just disappeared. Nope, and it's back. Huzzah! Awesome. No worries. What we will do, get flaps 3 out. That was the minimums call out. Well, minimums coming up right now.
Minimums.
And we'll be continuing. Speed's looking good. Get those speed brakes in. Samaran traffic, g'day. Delta Charlie Lima Alpha Mike is on final for runway 21. Oh, how gorgeous is this? Want to be more right of the lake. Should be visual of the runway very shortly. Ah, look at that, there's the runway. So gear can come down. And flaps 1. Decent little bit of wind. Oh. Cool. Now we're on the glide path. Flaps 2. Someone's obviously transmitting and we can't actually pick up their transmission because we are on the hills. 7 traffic, g'day. Charlie Lima Alpha Mike, short final, runway 21. Well, we're flying VFR now. I have visual of the runway. Okay, landing lights checked, gear is down. Flaps 3 please. Flaps 3 coming down. Flaps 3 is down, very nice. Speed's looking okay. Come out a bit wider, I want to come over this river. On profile, actually we've been on profile really well. Start that final turn in, speed's looking okay. Little high.
500.
500 cross-checked.
400. 300. Too low. Flaps.
Disregard.
200. 100.
Ooh. Gnarly little wind. Let's get that decrap going. Thrust to idle. Awesome. And spoilers can come up. And manual braking. Very nice. That was almost a perfect landing there. Awesome. Spoilers up. Flaps coming up. If you want to know why I did a flaps 3 landing over flaps full, is it's a little more controllable with flaps 3. Okie doke, vacating the runway. Time to get maps back up. No. Maps, here we go. And lights coming off, strobes coming off. 7 traffic, g'day. Charlie Lima Alpha Mike, clear of runway 21. It was very, very, very good. Whew. Hey Knight, how are we doing, mate? This is Samadan, mate. LSZS. It's more expensive than Innsbruck. Innsbruck is for your commercials. This is for your private jets. And I genuinely mean that. If you see the amount of private jets that come up here, it's ridiculous. Well, they're all private jets, pretty much. Traffic crossing runway 21. Look at that. Okay. Mum. Love you. Oh god. Let's see. There we go. Now we're going to take the stand here. Awesome, and with that, parking brake is set. Flaps up and we are all sorted. There you go, there's your Ferrari, that's what you need for this bloody place. And with that, engine 2 to stop. Engine 1 to stop. Engine ignition's come down to off. And with that, nav lights can come off. Hydraulic pumps can be closed. Seatbelt signs coming off. Windshield heat coming off. Everything over here looks all good. This all off and stops. These are all sorted. Generators coming off. Pneumatic blades coming off. And for that, what we're going to do, we're going to run around here. And with that, everyone, welcome to Samadan. Very nice. Definitely one of my favorite approaches. I mean, look at the mountains. So this is the airport that does St. Moritz, which is the town right here. So you've got the ski lines that go up there, so it's just a skiing village, that's all it is. But yeah, very, very interesting approach. So you fly down here and then down, and then in a lot of cases is what you'll do for the departure. If you're departing runway 03, off out here, and then you get to 14,000, do a turn, and then you fly directly over. So that's, yeah, it's definitely a really, really snazzy little airport. Anywho, I think it is time for a replay. We'll disconnect. Let's see if it closes the thing for us. It does. Very nice. Make sure it loads in the correct thing. And let's get that wing view. I mean, look at all of this bloody terrain to begin with. I need a bit of jazz. I need something funky on. Ah, very nice. Very, 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 very fun approach. Oh, look at that bank angle there. as for the final turnaround. Guys, put down in the comments your short routes that you like to see. We don't have to fly the Phenom. I think this is the Phenom route. Where do you want to fly now, guys? Take any suggestions. Any flights that are like an hour, hour and a half are no worries whatsoever. And just coming down absolutely gorgeously. She's a really nice plane to hand fly. And then a graceful slowdown. Get that external view going.
Too low. Flaps.
Gee whiz, spot the plane, eh? Ah, here we are. Awesome. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So the snow plugin is XA Snow. So what it does is it, within the last 15 minutes or like within the last 5 hours, if it's snow on the ground, it takes a photo of it and then overlays it over your ortho scenery. Oh, look at that. Ah, beautiful. Both mains landed at the same time. And then just that slow speed coming down. Now here's the thing. The Phenom, I mean it's a sport jet, but it's a really small aircraft compared to what actually lands in here. I mean, Global 7500s, Global 8000s have flown in here. G700s have flown in here. I think someone tried bringing an E-jet in, like a Lineage. So you can fit some big planes in here, but in those cases, a lot of those planes, is you are landing it on the numbers. You need all the runway you can get. Check her out a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that for a photo. That's a funky little background as well. Oh yeah, baby. So, XA Snow, I'll actually link it in the description down below, because it is definitely worth putting in. It's like, I don't know if you remember, you know, what was it? When we flew the 737 for Christmas, and I said what annoys me is that there's no snow depicted on the ground. There's a plugin that you could have got. It's only 4 megabytes. This XA Snow, it's only 4 megabytes, and all it does is just take a photo of if there's snow on the ground or not, and then just puts the snow on top, and it puts ice on the runways, and it adjudicates the runway to like the metadata. It's really good. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. It's so good. Oh, and we are using Map Enhancement Pro as well for this. And oh, the scenery, the state of it, and how gorgeous it looks. It is very much worth it. $40 US for an entire year. I can tell you this, I'm going to get my use out of it. I mean, this brings the sim up very much to MSFS levels of gorgeousness, so definitely going to keep it up. Anywho, I think it's time we find our next route. What are we feeling? What are we thinking? Actually, I do have just actually seeing if I've got these liveries installed that I wanted. I do. Yay. So all up to you guys. You take a pick of what you could possibly want. We've got MD-11s. We've got I mean, if the Challenger wants to be fine, we can fly the Challenger. We've got A340s, we've got A321s. I don't know why these are here, and they're very much glitched out and will not delete. We've got 146s, we've got 777s, we've got 767s, we've got 757s, we've got Barons. What are we feeling? What are we thinking? And if so, where are we flying? I think that's the bigger question. I'm thinking in two lines, either an A321 757 or an MD-11. What are we thinking? What floats the boat a bit more? Because we're only going to be doing like an hour and a half flight. Let me look at the map for 1 second. Do I have a Irish livery for this by any chance? No. Got a Lufthansa livery, or a few Lufthansa liveries actually. Got a British Airways livery. I mean, we could always do some stuff out of Heathrow and like fly up to like Dublin or Manchester. What are you thinking, guys? Otherwise, I shall make the executive decision. Sort of realm of stuff. What could I do there? I mean, that's only a very short flight as well. I mean, I could definitely do that. Sydney's got tower. Porto has tower. Heathrow has ground and tower. And area controller, that's very nice. Ah, cold front moving through England, gee whiz. Dallas Fort Worth has got tower. Any ideas what you want to see, guys? Kind of quiet here, no worries. Nothing to test your metal, no worries. Well, in that case, could do a Lufthansa, could do a JetBlue, like something like a little bit of America flying, which is something that's a real bloody rarity these days. I've got an idea for a route. Like, it would be a very short flight. The thing is, Europe's awake, so Europe's where you go, your tower and everything. Oh, Gimpo's got its tower up. It's not bad, not bad. What's Hong Kong like? What are all these planes flying? These all going to Hong Kong? These guys certainly are. Where are these guys flying? These guys all going to Shanghai? No, he's going to Taipei. He's going to Taipei. He's flying to Hong Kong as well. Many people flying in Hong Kong. Very interesting. Sim, that is literally the flight I was thinking of. We've also got the United livery and the Delta liveries. And the Centurion livery. Actually, I know a livery that would be even cooler. Is the vintage Piemont livery. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll get K-Boss loaded up. And then we can choose a livery when we're on the ground. Anywho, while that loads up, I'm just going to go use a loo for 2 seconds. Gee whiz, it takes a little bit of bloody time, doesn't it? Very nice. You would have loved to do last week, especially Heathrow to Echo India November. What's Echo India November again? It's really. Is that Newcastle or something? Why do you guys have an event on down there? Let me do a check. Holy shit, every time it plays a bloody noise. But it's like really bloody loud. Ah, Shannon. Okie doke. So, why's the FPS that much? FPS should be a lot higher. Did you not load in something correct? Let's get Jet 2 Electric Boogaloo on. There we go. I don't know why the FPS is so bad. Why are you trying to connect? Okie-doke, let's come up here. Draw our fuel pumps on. Batteries don't go below 25, so they're all good. We've got all of our nav stuff on. Free supply coming on, emergency lights can be armed, and overhead lighting can stay on. Can ya shut up? Does anyone actually know how to edit it so you can actually turn down the volume of it? Because it's really loud. Oh my god, none of this is updated. I've just realized. Oh, okay. Okie doke. So, JetBlue K-Bus KGFK. Let's make that flight plan. Obviously, we're flying a 321-200. And we are... What's our flight number today? Have to go over to HG, inches of mercury, which hurts. Go over to K-Bus, Alpha 2961, that's what we want. I hate the backlighting on these Airbus planes, it just looks horrendous. And let's get some poor buggers in here to start loading our plane up for us, shall we? I do like the JetBlue livery a lot. Yeah, the FPS isn't the best. Guess we'll just have to deal with it. But it's an atypical performance issue when you're loading in, like, we've loaded in from America all the way over here. So we're going to be JBU, and what else are we doing, guys? What is our flight number for today? Would love an A220 for the sim. That's an aircraft I do really like the look of. Yep. Awesome. So I'll make sure we're using the tallest one with the VAEs. Beautiful. With that, X-Pilots, let's connect. Seven. If it starts screaming at me because the thing's different, I'm going to have a good laugh at it. Actually, if I check VATSIM radar, right? I don't know how many hours I've got. Yes. That's actually an aircraft. That's an airline I do want to fly someday, is the Iceland Air stuff. VATSIM radar just shat itself. Unfortunately, it's atypical. That's actually an aircraft. Actually got a United on final, have we? Nope, he's just taxiing down, and the old livery as well. Very nice. Okie doke, so let's come down here. Awesome, so that flight plan is downloaded, and we're gonna get this changed over. K-Bass, KJFK. What else are we doing? Awesome, so that's all sorted. That's the entire thing I was looking for. And I've just completely skipped over it because I'm an idiot. Awesome, so let's go to our init. So we'll actually do the init request for today, I think. It just makes it a little quicker. Fortunately, I do have work tomorrow, an early shift, so I do want to get out sooner rather than later. One 128.8 is the frequency of down here. Boston, g'day, JetBlue 117 radio check. Okay, doke, so it's all good. Jesus! Do you need to be that loud? Awesome, 189 packs. Beautiful, this is what we want to see. At this rate, I mean, we would have had it on regardless. Get that master switch on for the APU. If you think, why am I looking up here? Definitely not looking like the 777 and trying to find that specific button because it's on a panel right up here. Awesome, APU can come on. Get some heat into this cabin. Much needed bloody heat. Pretty gay. Ah, awesome. 192 packs. I need to actually pre-file this on There, so cool, that's all sorted. So 20,000 feet is our initial altitude. Actually, no, that is our entire altitude. Wow, that is very low. No cargo, we're just taking people. K-Boss just got in touch with me. Someone did. Let's see. Oh, auto ATC, let's see. 7340 is what we are squawking. Okie doke, that's all sorted. APU is on, so we'll get APU bleed on. And at this rate, I think safe to say nav lights can come on. Let's check our fuel. Fuel is at 6 tons, and we have loaded 6 tons. Awesome. Well, 6.2 tons is what we're supposed to have. We are actually slightly under. Flight plan. That gives us 4.2. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's get our departure put in for K-Bus. So we are expecting runway 33 left for the SOX 7 departure. Let's insert that. No worries. And we won't put our arrival in just yet. So 61, it is 0 degrees, so we will be using anti-ice on this departure. We want to make sure that we keep in mind that we do have a lot of ice on the runways, so we will keep that. So in our briefing, actually, can I bring it up? No, because I have to manually bring these over, don't I? Oh well. Nope, there we go. Here we go, awesome. So, CI of 40. So if we go to our init, CR 40, cruise level of 200, so it's 216 miles, no worries. Go to our next page. We need to go to the departure page, that's our climb page. So takeoff is flex 53 with blades on. No ask or whereabouts for anti-ice, very clear. No worries, so let's get our perf done. Do a takeoff data request. Negative, we want 3 left. Auto air conditioning is on, awesome. Just say wet, yep, cool. It's saying flex 62 here, V1 145, what's it given? V speed's here, 155. I'm going to take the inbound ones. I'm going to put this down to the profile for this might be outdated. Anywho, free takeoff, we're going to make it the flex one, and we will insert that. Awesome, flaps up 0.1, and we're flexing 62, and V2 is 148, 148, awesome. So that all matches up. Better push back.
Grounded cockpit, show me where you want to go.
Jesus, that's definitely not racist. Am I retarded? Can I not get it on the damn line?
Grounded cockpit, toes driving up.
Nice. Okie doke, now with that, let's come over to our ICSC screen. Close baggage doors. And we're going to close external doors. Make sure external power is off. There we go. Center power, make sure parking brake is set. Parking brake is set. Chocks can come off. There we go. Got beacon on. And nav lights is on. Cool, so they're going to start disconnecting.
Okay. All doors, hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Set initial 10,000. Boston traffic, get a JetBlue 117 pushing back onto Alpha. Boston traffic. No one asked why I did that, I have no idea. So yeah, just Alpha onto Charlie, cross runway 4 left and 4 right. And then I'll turn down onto, remain on Charlie, then on 33 left. Awesome. Cool, being lifted up. APU is on, cool, constraints.
Still connected, bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake.
Okie doke, parking brake released.
Starting pushback, go ahead, start the engines.
A-frame will do. Yeah, I'm getting cancelled this stream. Okay, engine ignition, engine 1. N2 rising. Light up engine 1. Oh, I've let all you guys down. Good start, engine 1. Bring up engine 2 now. There we go, that's what you guys wanted to. Gorgeous. By the way guys, this Boston scenery completely free. Made by no payware or free payware scenery or something like that. Okay, he made the Heathrow scenery, which is also really good. Parking brake set. Cabin doors locked.
Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Spoilers armed, and we'll get flaps to come down. Gonna clear off these. Cool, that means we've just switched over the engines. APU bleed and switch can come off. Beacons are on, no worries. Lufthansa 747, very nice. Another thing, Night, is when there's snow, as you can see on the map, it goes this really blue. That's just to show you where there is snow. Midnight
Tow is disconnected, bypass pin's been removed. Hand signal on the left, she's all yours, Captain.
My favorite Lou Graham song. No worries, we'll wait for him. I just need to... Oh, A340-300 actually. Oh la la. Ça se fait 50. American Airlines cargo. Wait, is that really the international terminal? Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, but the main terminal, I mean, look at that. All free, mind you. Highly recommend it to everyone. Clear on the left, no worries. So ground equipment clear, clear left and right. Taxing, so takeoff initial heading of 314 to Tech 250, 6 miles to Kuzi, above 5,000, and then on our way out over to Sox. Yep, no worries. So 5,000 is our only requirement, that's no worries. Boston traffic, g'day, JetBlue 117, taxi VAR Charlie, crossing runway 4 left, for right, continuing on down to crossing runway 9, holding short, runway 33 left, Boston. I shouldn't do that. Keeps doing it. Dude. Those were on already. Taxi light coming on. What's switching panel? Clear left, right, or clear left, clear right. Signs are on. Auto rate coming to max. Won't check cabin yet. I would love an A340-300 by Tolos. I just like the flight factor modeling, and that's what I'm excited with the A350, is seeing that happen. Ignition needs to come off. Switching panel. No idea what that is. Clear left and clear right. So yeah, there's quite a lot of freeware sceneries that I just made to bloody payware quality, I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at that. You're telling me that doesn't look bloody brilliant? Gorgeous. And taxi down here. I've actually landed on 3 left. I mean, I don't do a lot of American flying. It's a place I do want to fly more. So guys, give me some routes, please. But yeah, flew 747-200 in here. It was absolutely awesome. Clear on the left. Should be, yeah, clear on the right. No, the city of Boston. Trying to do for him. Cool, so departure was briefed. That's one initial of 10,000 train modes is on. Flex takeoff, left hand departure. Maybe 5,000 by that waypoint, we will be there, no worries. This is the COSP audio pack for anyone that wants to ask. These are not default sounds, and they sound bloody brilliant. Okie doke, cabin, take seats for landing. takeoff config. Oil temp is still low after all that taxi. Not taking off, just letting the engine warm up a little quicker. A bit of forced persuasion, we shall say. And takeoff config is normal all of a sudden. Boston traffic at a JetBlue 117, lining up 33 left. Okie doke. Transponder TARA. Landing lights coming on. Strobes on. And chronos coming on. I'm just saying that's a perfect lineup. Oh, she is. I do love the JetBlue livery. Very, very gorgeous. Okie doke. Let's get that for a photo. There's that 340, 300 out there. Alrighty everyone, you know the drill. Give us a like the stream, and as it helps it out in more ways than you bloody think. Anyway, let's get these spooled up and let's take off 33 left. Boston traffic, JetBlue 117 taking off 33 left. Traffic. Listen to these cost sounds.
Boston Local International, American 223, heavy, flight level 390, descending to 10,000 feet, expecting ILS, runway 22 left.
Man, flag
Boston
62, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. 80 knots. Listen to those sounds, baby. 379 V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Goodbye, Boston. Boston traffic at a JetBlue 117, pass through 1,600, clear of 33 left. Thrust climb, and we'll get autopilot on. I'll come into COSP. Awesome. Spoilers coming in. Here we go. KJFK, KSDF, UPS, MD11 7675. Good ideas, some good ideas. Love space speeds, flaps up. But yeah, XA Snow just working absolutely wonders. I mean, it's definitely a plugin you need with what it does to the environment. Just makes it so much better. Oh, look at that. 2 Lufthansa aircraft on the ground. He's taxiing yet. Charlie 233 left. There's no mirror. We heard an American Airlines, though, call. I don't see American Airlines anywhere there. Wonder whereabouts he is. Okay, awesome. Plus 5,000, so performance is met. And let's bring this up to 200. Beautiful. Look at all those trees down there. That looks really good. And surprisingly, performance is doing okay. Could actually be this aircraft down here. Because I have no idea where he'd be. Goodbye, very, very snowy Boston. We'll be back in the summer though. 10,000 coming up. Landing lights to come off. Sorted. November 999 Juliet, Quebec. Yeah, this sucks. And the remaining waypoints. So definitely doing okay now. Beautiful IAE engines. Now, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but IAE is Pratt & Whitney and Rolls-Royce when they join together, right? This is when they were making the superfan for the A340-200s, right? So this engine's technically a Pratt & Whitney Rolls-Royce engine. Or have I completely got that wrong? Oh, you can actually see Boston all the way down there. Oh, this weather. Oh, that 340-300 that took off after us, flying to Vienna. Very nice. And there's a 747-400, the one on the ground, he's flying to Frankfurt. Switching panel. Have I done something? No, I wonder what that is then. Status normal. Awesome. And pressurization's looking good, firing for a minute, no worries. And seatbelt sign's coming off. Well, at this rate, we might as well get our stuff sorted out for our approach. So, JFK, hello, hello, hello. We are expecting Parch 4 to ILS 31 right. 4 right. And the Parch 4 approach. Cert that. You enjoyed your freedom while it lasted. Clear the discontinuity. And then all good. Yeah, this is... I'm convinced this isn't going to be a fun flight. And we'll come over standard. Yeah, this one. There we go, that approach chart is done. Okay, JFK, weather 25087, -1, 268, 2973, 10 statute miles of visibility. Okie doke. Coming out to our out. Because we're in clouds, I'm going to get anti-ice on. Ignition. Interesting. I need to look up this error though. Oh. There you go. That's fine. Okay, Perth, next phase, please. So it is QNH 2973. Temperature is -1 degree Celsius. Winds are 25087. And decision height for our ILS 04 right. We'll actually get this up. Actually one of the first ones that come up. Very nice. Why was that putting in runway 31 then? If we're landing ILS 31 right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Flight plan changes around. Three one with the Parch 4 arrival. Is that where the cathodes transition?
Boston traffic, American
Yes.
223, descending through flight level 210 for 10,000 feet, expect an ILS runway 22 left, holding at Rody. Boston low in traffic.
Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so that's what we'll do then. We'll go from Rober down to cathode, so we'll avoid say what you want. So, no, so say goes down to Parch, then Rober goes to cathode. Nope. Have to clear all of these out, don't I? Cathode, and I've actually deleted Robo. There we go, so CC, Robar, cathode. No worries. And this is why we have to pick up on everything. Okay, one just 5314. Enter at 3000 at cathodes. Position height is 212. This is one bumpy flight. No, that's decision height. There we go. No worries. So that's all sorted. Localize is on today. There is nothing about that. No terms. If we need to go around, runway heading, climb 1800, left turn to 4000, then direct to LGA. LaGuardia. Okay, so CC Rober, and then directly in. No worries. Awesome. Yeah, definitely not a fun flight to be on. Ugh. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Except this weather is absolutely insane. Jeepers. I think the crack song would be "Welcome to the Jungle" given this bloody weather. So when we departed Boston and used 33 left, we were actually the last aircraft to, or second last aircraft to use it. So we'll switch. Oh, look at that! We can actually see the sky now. It's all great for like 2 seconds. Estimated around 19 minutes until we arrive. Good. $12.59. It's 12:35. So 14 minutes. $25. 24 minutes to go. Probably get our anti-ice off now. Save a little bit of fuel. I'm so much so that I'm having a bit of an issue keeping what I can drink of my coffee down. Oh, you bit sick. What's up with that? My brain's not at 20% today, it's more like 10.
traffic, Lufthansa 421 Heavy, gate Echo 10, pushing back onto Alpha phase south. Lufthansa 421 Heavy, correction, pushing back onto Alpha facing north.
Check. .28 miles to top of descent. We'll put this down to 3,000. Oh, Kennedy's got a bit of traffic. If anyone knows any good sceneries for Kennedy, that'd be really, really good. Where does JetBlue park at Kennedy, if anyone knows? Back on the soup. Oh, you can actually see land. Wow. But look at that. So this is XA Snow with Apple Maps Pro. So XA Snow just puts snow textures on top. Well, real world snow textures on top of your ortho within like 10 minutes. Like well, the photos take like every hour or something. It looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that. How good's that look? And now back into the soup. The amount of turbulence you're getting is making me seasick. Bit below bloody hump day. Yeah, no, she is very shaky. Very, very, very shaky. Definitely no rest for us. There's weather now. Oh la la.
Boston Logan traffic, Lufthansa 421 Heavy, taxiing via Bravo and Charlie, fulling runway 33 left.
Looks so pretty. Another bloody Air Force base out here. Or runway, I should say. What's this? Calverton Executive Air Park. Yeehaw. Interesting. Shake, shake, shake. 80 knot headwinds and we're only at 20,000. So we're very much going the opposite of the jet stream. Let's just put it that way. 6 miles to a descent. So many bloody airports out here. That looks gorgeous. Oh, Does it do I don't know if it does snow accumulation. What I do know is that the airfields, like the runways, icing and everything actually does build up if it gets worse, and it is modelled. We will go low auto brake because of that. Start out of ascent. Back into the thick of it. Oh, 100%. It's only 4 megabytes to install, and it doesn't affect performance that much either. 2 seconds. I need to turn this AC off. First, let's change this over. 2973 cross checked. Very nice. Okie doke. No one's screaming at me yet. Does the contamination... Yeah, it does contamination. JetBlue parking's up there. Oh, near the TWA hotel. Very nice. I do wish I had a Kennedy scenery. If I had a Kennedy, like a really good Kennedy scenery, I would fly a Kennedy home. And that's just a fact of the matter.
Roger.
I mean, I have Boston. I guess we could do more cross the ponds to Boston. I actually have an aircraft that actually did that flight multiple times in real life. Do you guys want to see another cross the pond? I mean, I guess it's an obligatory thing that everyone has to do. I actually have a... Well, it's halfway across the pond, but it's as long. But it's a really, really, really interesting flight that I've done the performance calculations. I can actually do it in the sim, so it's modelled correctly. And it's flying an A321 for 7 hours. Okay. Well, thank you, Sim. Code 10,000, let's get our landing lights out. Gorgeous. 59 headwind. Oh, fuck. Ow. That hurt.
Oslo traffic, Lufthansa 421 Heavy is clear of runway 27.
Boston Logan, American 233 is on short final, inbound ILS runway 22 left. Boston traffic.
Oslo traffic, Lufthansa 421 Heavy, lining up runway 33 left and waiting for the inbound lower.
740
2 to left.
feet a minute on our 3-degree glide slope. No worries. Let's get our perf in. What can we expect speed-wise? Approach speed of 141, yep, see? Speed brakes out. What's to say that majority... What the hell? How'd that happen? I guess the majority of people are Kennedy. Oh, those two gonna crash into each other. I bet you most people at Kennedy are 122.8. This is America, you need to be on 128.8. Let me actually... I'll check you it with... We are landing 3-1 right, everyone. There's so many planes taking off 3-1 left. Okay, speed's looking all good. Oh, look at that. Look at that out there as well. Oh, look at that. Speed brakes come in. We're gonna say runway is wet. Anti-ice is not on. Brake mode is low. Reversers aren't working. Will work. Yep, lever not direct crosswind. Yay. Slips. Doesn't even matter. QNH 107 2975 2975. Let's change that over. 7.2% gradient. Okay, awesome. So yep, Pro Speed 141, which matches this. We'll get flight plan on this one, and we will get the perf on this one. Got 5,000. Also, I do really love the JetBlue liveries. This, but people aren't making all the JetBlue liveries for the A321. MSFS is getting more. We're not. Oh, by the way, that Air France 3105 is the Concorde. Someone's actually flying Concorde. So their name starts with Oliver, i.e. snacks. They're all on 122.8. He's on 119.1. Kennedy traffic, g'day. Just to confirm you guys are on 128.8 as is required for the US. I'll check 122.8 then. Kennedy traffic radio check. So is everyone not speaking today, or what's happening? Set to 1900. LS, please. Let's get that localizer. Jeez, look at this weather. Localizer armed, localizer captured. Let's go. Kevin, take your seats for landing. Army approach. Kennedy traffic, get a JetBlue 117, 9 miles final for 3-1 right. I'll put on. Kennedy traffic, good day. JetBlue 117 on glide slope for 9 miles for 3-1 right. Kennedy. None of them are speaking. Which is like, come on guys, you've got one job. Okay, glide slope. Glide slope, captured localizer, Cat 3 single. In order per 1 and 2 can come on. We'll come. Yep, flaps 1. Don't know why that. Runway is inside.
2,500.
2,500. Checked. Oh, we're rocketing in. Let's get those speed brakes out. Get that speed coming back. Let's also get that music off.
2,000. 2,000.
Spoilers coming in and armed. Flaps 2, please. Around altitude set. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Kennedy traffic, get a JetBlue 117 short final 3-1 right. Kennedy.
1,000.
1,017 knots off the nose. Landing gear down, sides on, cabins ready, spoilers armed, flaps full. Landing lights are out, we're ready for landing. Massive stutter. Oh! Sim's frozen. Oh! Are we going to work through it? Or are we going to crash? What's happening? Give her a second. Give her a second. There we go. Oh, well, we got disconnected, unfortunately. We'll connect back.
$500.
500. My aircraft. 9 knots off the nose.
400.
Can't wait to get my rudder pedals.
100 above. 300. Minimum 200.
Stable landing. Little high.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard.
Oh god, performance, where are you? Is the sim gonna crash again? What's happening?
10, 5.
Gee whiz, that's not good. Reverses green. Decel. 100 dots. That's a real big shame. And the next day snow is just turned off. Why? Ah, because it was updating, wasn't it? 60 knots out of reverse. Manual braking.
Auto brake off.
And vacate to the left. Well, XA snow, that wasn't really bloody nice, was it? That's a big shame. Oh well. It's coming off, turn off lights coming off, strobes off. Oh well, we couldn't do much about that landing unfortunately. But onwards and upwards. Let's get our thing so we can taxiing over to here. Taxi via Alpha. Alpha. 2 Terminal 5. Kennedy traffic at JetBlue 117 taxiing via Alpha to Terminal 5. So all of this out, master switch coming on for that APU. I think I have an idea what's causing this performance issue. XA Snow, maybe? I don't know, because it just updated in the middle of it. I'm like, why? Just why did you have to do that? What was to my 10, 11 o'clock? This is default Kennedy. I mean, it's not that bad. Oh, I know what livery he's got on. That's a special JetBlue livery. Air France Delta A330. Yeah, she's pretty busy, isn't she? Get her on centerline, Taz. Get her on centerline. Kind of T8. APU is available. We'll just say it was New York, because New York is it's famously a curse for performance. They can sail on. Anti-ice is already off. I think I'm just gonna keep taxiing via Alpha. I want to come around to this side where that JetBlue already is. Oh yes, the Air France Concorde. Oh no, I don't have a scenery for. I don't have a scenery for this, so don't think the Concorde spawns. Someone took off in an Air France Concorde, but yeah, it's not spawned out here. Wonder how the replay's gonna go, given everything. Shame the livery won't load up. And stand 12 looks terminal 5, gate 12. It's perfectly fine for me. Just get that brake fan on. I think it's a combination of factors loading in from Europe all the way over to America. I don't think it's the happiest with it. Keep it going, just a little more. There you go. Parking brake set. Awesome. APU is running. Engine 1 off, engine 2 off. And chrono, so 51 minutes from takeoff to gate. Very, very nice. Let's zero these out as well. And beacon coming off, nav light coming off. All the other lights coming off as well. Awesome. Let's get unloaded, I think. And if I'm correct, I think here's the XA snow thing. So snow depth auto update. That's probably what's causing our problem. But yeah, so it does actually do the snow depth. So that's what it does add. Just gonna put that on, see if that works. Yeah, I don't have sceneries for those airports, unfortunately. Oh, look, now... Are you kidding me? His livery just loaded in and then just despawned. Well, that, everyone. Look at that, we are down in Funky Town. No, we are in New York. It's probably the 3D trees. I need to turn 3D trees off. That is a lot of 3D trees. Yeah. But you see, like, it gives really, really good snow coverage. Like, it does it really well. 320s, Singapore 350. Got two aircraft down here, don't we? Yeah. Air France 330, Delta 330, Air France 777. I think that's all for now. I mean, there was definitely more prior. But, not too shabby. I don't think we can really fault it. New York, I need like a VFR package for New York. That does not look good. I want to eventually get the 3-1 left approach, but where the one you come from the sea and then have to do that sharp right turn into. That would be fun. I mean, I guess for default it's not bad. Okay, you can sort of see that JetBlue livery. Every time you zoom in though, it doesn't work. It should be the other way around. If you zoom in, it should actually focus in. Okie doke, let's see this replay. I'm not expecting the best, let's just say that. Obviously, she was a little bit of a slammer. Not like I could do anything about it, but... because just the performance just died on us. And you're going to put us on this bloody runway, okay. So we were high, a little fast. But yeah, it's just that performance. It just died on us. I wonder if the replay is going to show the like FPS just dying on us. Yep. Yeah, why am I flaring up there? It's like I think I'm flying the 777. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Let's get another replay sorted. Probably go for the wing view, why not? So I think one thing I'm going to do, like XA snow, turn that off. I'm going to turn off 3D trees. Like the 3D trees, they look really good, but they are insanely graphically intensive in terms of X-Plane. There's no slider for them, and the level of detail on them is, I think, is just far too high for my laptop to perform with. So I think that'll definitely have to be... Yeah, look at all those trees there. That it has to load in 3D for like 2 seconds. Bang. Versus... Just writing my schedule. Work schedule. Oh, that's going to be a light shift. I'd like to fit in another stream this week if I can. It's just entirely dependent on the schedule and if I actually get time, because I will be currently studying right now. I can't announce what I'm studying for right now, but in due time all of you will be told. Let's just say the titles of videos will change if everything goes well. Okie doke, well, I think we'll get one more replay sorted for you guys. Oh, I love Toller systems, they just work. That's the best thing. Anywho, I hope you've all enjoyed the stream today. I know it was last minute, but also didn't have the, well, no, it was actually a decent stream, and we'll go with that. Obviously slight performance issues here and there, that's just something I'm experiencing with 12.4, as he proceeds to press the wrong damn button. Flaring up there, that is ridiculous, Mitch. Ridiculous. And then you still are down. Bam! Hey look, icy runway. We won't threaten it. Anywho, what do we got here? Well, I think that will call it for today. Oh, actually, can I get the aircraft to be a little closer? Because that might be a really good photo if I can get that in frame. Hang on. Hey, that's pretty cool. Bit of funk air. Anyway, everyone, I think that'll call it for tonight. Considering updating, considering KJFK is a performance, KJFK is always performance hog, and this is a default scenery. X-Pilot, I think was causing issues. Or RC version. Well then, if you don't mind me asking, RC version. Brain's not bloody working. But yeah, I definitely want to do another stream into... I want to do more streams in America because I just don't stream in America. Like, it is really rare. I'm either in Europe or Australia. I'm never anywhere else. Wait, Frankfurt built a new runway? Frankfurt has so many bloody runways, I swear. Don't mind me just getting all my photos for the stream. Obviously, I post all these photos on Reddit, so if that's something you want to go see afterwards, I mean, you're seeing me make them in bloody person. But if you ever want to see them, they're always posted on the Reddit. And also in the channel's Discord. So if you do want to join the channel Discord, link is in the description. Very easy to join. Anywho, everyone, I'm your host, Mitch. You can call me Taz. And I will see you very, very soon, hopefully. Because I do want to see you guys another one. Release candidates. Yeah, I am using 12.4. Anywho, everyone, I'm your host, Mitch. You can call me Taz. I'll see you in the next stream. And I hope you have a good one. And with that, ciao ciao.